going to do now is I've just zoomed in a little bit closer, and I'm going to show you the way the yarn is going to look now applied on itself as a 2-ply. So I'm just going to spin and draft a little bit longer, get some new fiber built up onto the bobbin, feeding it through the orifice. Maybe one day we'll do the anatomy of a wheel, but not right now. So again, we'll just get some more fiber fed through the orifice onto the bobbin. And then I will show you what she's going to look like as a final product. So once we've got some sped on, so we're just going to pull it out. Oh, here's a beautiful example of what we don't want to do. So we've got quite a thick spot there. And I know that it's going to look funny applied on itself because it's going to be quite a difference between thick and thin. So we'll pull some of that off, keeping it tight down by my other hand that you can't see. And we'll try to make it as fine as possible. Alright, so we'll feed that in and draft a little farther. Again, it's hand spun, so it doesn't have to be perfect, but if you want to keep it as close and as consistent as possible with the wraps per inch, then you want to, try to at least stick to a consistent drafting distance and to make sure that you're producing a fiber that's going to be close to what you're looking for consistently all the way through. So we'll just go a little further here. And we're just about ready to rock. So now I'm just going to let the spinning wheel finish and go in the opposite direction. Again, just going to hold it tight at the bottom. And you can see from this example, again, if I use my arm as the shield in a different color, she's looking to be fairly consistent. Bit of a thick spot there, but again, by the time we apply it, we're not going to be applying it on itself, so hopefully the second ply will be a bit thinner wherever you hit a thick spot on this one single, and they should balance each other out. So, that's Murphy's Law, however, says that, thick always gets applied onto thick, and thin always gets applied onto thin. But being a spinner, optimistic that everything is going to work out perfectly, and the thick and thins of my spinning are going to be few and far between as far as being able to see a difference. But really, you never know. One thing you maybe can't see will be how it's loading onto the bobbin. So I always start in the middle of the bobbin and work my way forward and then work my way back. So I'm just going to bring forward a little bit so I can start winding it onto the bobbin in a different spot. And there's a nice little slub that for sure we're going to take out because that will just bug me. So yeah, so this is what I have planned for today. What are you doing?